Sonya's obsession with RVs is driving Nesto nuts. And why would you point the middle finger on a jail visit? Sonya is a saboteur. Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos. Shout out to all my subscribers. Special shout out to all my members. Thanks for being a part of the foodie community. You're getting early access to some content, exclusive content, special shout outs, and member shorts. Check out the link in the description box to join.
Hey, man. How are you?
All right.
I can only assume with you having a court date, they have to agree to the court date, all parties, for availability. So you need them to come see you and update you on where they're at with everything. With you having a court date, they have to agree to the court date, all parties, for availability. So you need them to come see you and update you on where they're at with everything. That's basically what it is. So they know what you want, from all the conversations you've had with them.
Okay, I'm good.
I feel like it's, so they know what you want, from all the conversations you've had with them.
Okay, I'm good.
I feel like it's, okay, because I feel like it's good that they moved the date up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it shouldn't have been that far of a date anyway. Shit, you got 1 month, 3 years.
Okay, so how's your day going?
It's going good. I'm about to get dressed and go to North something, whatever that dealership is.
Those lips.
And go look at some stuff.
Okay.
What's she going to look at? I thought she was moving in July. Look at that devilish smile and them big old lips. And that too dark eyebrow pencil. Them eyebrows too dark. She's starting to look like Joan Crawford in her later years.
Okay, then. Well, that's good, then. You're happy Friday today, then. You're happy Friday today.
What?
It's a happy Friday. Yeah, it's a happy Friday.
Okay, you feeling good today?
Now I woke up, oh my God, I woke up not feeling well, but then it passed, so I'm good right now. I'm just not going to eat before I go home. I'm not going to eat while I'm out or before I go out.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right. Okay, then, cool. That's cool. Well, then you have a wonderful day today, then. Yeah.
Bye.
All right. Cool, then. God is good all the time. I asked you to pray for me last night. Okay. All right, then.
You said you were here for a favor for a friend.
What?
Because I know how you move.
Okay. Well, hey, man, I got to keep on believing in God now. He's good now. I'm trying to tell you. Keep the smile on your face. God is good.
Nesto. I'm not extremely religious, but I believe in God. I believe in a higher power. But Nesto, how is God good if you've been in jail for 3 years? Please tell me. The only way you think God is good is if you feel like you didn't got the better end of the stick, meaning you should be in there for life, and you think you getting, something shorter than life.
The time. Thank you. All right, you have a wonderful day today.
All right, call me later.
Nesto thinks he's beat the system.
Bye.
Ooh, no ma'am.
Hi.
You look the same to me. What you talking about?
I don't know. No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
I look the
there you
same.
go. Throw your little glasses on. That's all I can see is your lips and your glasses. You're good.
Lips and glasses.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how you feeling today?
Girl,
I'm feeling fine. I
please.
can't complain. I just walked in the door, ran some errands.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay,
How
well,
are you?
I'm all right. Just making sure you're good. You know, hey, praying to God to make sure you're straight. You know, everything is good.
Everything is
That's
good.
it.
Yeah.
You
Y'all
funny.
watching sports?
Nesto and that noise.
Yeah. That's what they're
Baseball, right?
watching.
I think there's a game today.
Nah, they're watching the women's championship today.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Watch
that's
the
it.
females.
That's it.
Oh my God, I got a big ass gray patch in the back of my head.
Oh, that's good. Welcome to the family then.
Is that the alopecia? Is that from the alopecia?
Welcome to the family.
Oh my God, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
I think I'm gonna let the back go gray and just keep my front dark.
Riri.
No.
So I look young from the front and old from the back.
Riri.
No, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Gray hair don't mean because you're old now. I don't know where you get that from.
Oh no. Yep. Yeah. Most of all, because I am though. So that is what that is.
Yeah, that's it. So,
I see yours.
Sonya looking fresh-faced. She looking fresh-faced. She must have been getting some rest.
yeah, it's great. It's cool. That's all right. That time. Yep, can't stop that. Okay, I just want.
Now, Nesto was sounding grim in the last virtual visits that I reacted to. I guess since he has a date, 4:30 for his final plea, he's in better spirits, but he's still not trying to stay on that phone with Sonya.
Make sure you're good, checking on you. That's all. I ain't got too much to really conversate about, you know. Yeah.
Can't talk about too much or nothing.
No, out of TT.
I love that car. Oh my God. That and the Mini Cooper.
Okay.
But
Mini
what do
Coopers
you
has always
own?
been like my secondary. Like I always had a BMW and a Mini. You know? So
Y'all, she's so full of crap. She's never mentioned a Mini Cooper in all the car names she's listed off that she had. Audis and whatever else she lied about. BMWs, whatever. Now, since Miss Grace, Nancy Grace or Naomi Grace called her out about wanting a vehicle Nesto wanted Shirley to drive, the Mini Cooper. Now she says, I've always had a Mini Cooper. Girl, stop it. Now, if you did, you must have been ashamed to say it.
was always my little second sidecar.
Stop.
Okay. All right, well then. I understand. Okay, well enjoy your evening then.
Like that Audi TT though.
Goodbye.
They just don't make them in manual.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Hey, sorry.
Trying to flex.
No, only Subaru and a couple of I don't know. They got that Prelude. Have you seen that new Prelude?
No, I ain't seen that.
Oh,
Nobody's looking for
I gotta
that.
find what magazine has the Honda Prelude in it. Oh my God, that shit right there is so fire.
Look at her eyes.
That the Toyota Supra.
Supra.
Look at her eyes.
Do you remember the Toyota Supra? We ain't had the Corolla,
Yeah.
the Supra, and the Toyota Tercel. Remember the Toyota Tercel?
Yeah, I remember that.
Toyota Tercel, okay. But no, the Supra was, the competition for the 300 or.
Nesto does not want to talk about vehicles that cost less than $500,000, Sonya. Stop it. Just because he convinced you to pray for him does not mean you can convince him to talk about or be into lower end cars.
280ZX. Remember Nissan Datsun had the 280ZX? And the Supra was Toyota's competition for that vehicle. But they bought that back. They bought that back last year, I think, maybe the year before. But that Honda Prelude is really nice. Really nice. It's super cute.
Okay. All right. And then I guess I get a chance to see it. So.
Trying to keep that man on the phone. And Nesto, how are you going to see anything she's driving? She's hoping and praying. Look at her face. She's hoping and praying that you don't get to see no ride that she lying about having.
All right. Well, enjoy your evening then.
But I'm going to send you a magazine that got all of them. I've got to go look. I'm going to go across the street and look and see what magazine got all the cars.
Oh,
Not
okay.
just the concept cars, but that.
Okay. You're talking about road and track. That's what you're talking about.
I usually just look online. Whenever I see it, I'll go online and just look at them. But I do like the...
It look like somebody need to get some sleep.
Somebody need a nap.
Fake,
oh, my God.
Fake yawn.
I went to bed at 5, woke up at 12.
Okay. All right.
That's good.
Well, you enjoy your evening then. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Okay, call me later.
All right, love you, bye.
Get off the phone.
Bye, bye. Hey.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh my God. Girl. You might as well put the MAGA one on. Go get your MAGA hat. Go get your MAGA hat. All right now. Somebody gonna come set that Mini Cooper ablaze. You better stop playing on this line.
Okay, cool. How's your day going? You feel better?
I feel good. How you feel?
I see you got your Trump hat on.
It's not a Trump hat, but it's a polo. But you know what I'm saying.
Be still.
Okay.
Right off real when they see the flag, it's Trump, but no. It's a polo.
That's why you wearing it.
Okay.
Poser.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good. Okay, I just want to see your face today. Make sure you're all right. That's it. I'm good.
Nesto said, MAGA is a turnoff. We're going to cut this conversation even shorter.
You're good. You're real good.
Yeah, I'm good. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, you have a great day.
Call me later.
Thank you.
I will. Bye.
All right, bye.
Thank you. Ooh, it gets worse and worse. Dear God.
How you doing?
That's fine. How are you?
Good. You sit still, ain't you?
At a red light, yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Nah, that's fine.
No, that's not.
No, not good.
No, that's not good. So, got you driving, and I don't need to talk to you while you're driving. Nope.
So call me back in 10 minutes. I'll be finished driving.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Hey.
Okay. Settle down.
Nope.
I'm in the house. Yeah. How are you?
Good. Good to see your face. You looking all up today.
I put some clothes on today. Went to the nail shop today. Came out the house. I'm saying.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm back home now. How are you?
Good. How your day going? Yeah, I can tell it. Good. I'm glad you can see. That's good.
My day is going good. My day is going good. I can't complain. I mean, you know.
Yeah. It don't do no good to complain. You're free anyway. So.
That's what I tell my granddaughter. I said, health and freedom. The rest you can work out.
Yeah, you can work that out.
You can work out anything else. But health and freedom is it. You know what I'm saying? You got that, you good.
Well, Nesto is 0 for 2. 0 for 2, Nesto. Life wins.
So, yeah.
Okay
Did
then.
you get a haircut or no? Or you just got
No,
it all
no,
cut
Wow.
no, it's cut down. They just cut it down.
down? Why don't you get the haircut?
2 days ago. You're funny.
Did they trim your beard?
No.
You gonna let that grow out, Santa?
Yeah. Because the clippers ain't all the best, so.
That's your face, right? I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's right. It is what
Did you
it
get the
is.
magazine?
No, I didn't get it.
I'm gonna check and see. Call me tonight. Check and see what about it.
Okay, all right. I sure will. Yeah.
Is it cold in there?
Yeah, it's all right today. It ain't that bad, but
It's hot outside.
is it?
Yeah, it's like hot flash hot.
Oh, I don't know how that feels. So.
Right?
Not right.
What does that mean?
All right. Oh, you're so lucky. You're so lucky to be a dude and not a girl. My God.
Well,
Sonya, just say you going through the change.
Lucky to be a girl.
yeah, but you know what? Being a man these days is not good either. Yeah.
Well, you know what? If you a man and you ain't dealing with nobody, you good. It's when you bring people in the circle is when it fucks you over.
You know what? You're absolutely right about that.
Yeah. It's the people that be the problem, not just being a man. Because right now, the black man is the best thing going right now out here.
Who told you that?
They just are. I'm talking about overall. If you just want to look at everybody individually, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's race and gender. A black man. We're not talking about these young, ones that are lost and killing each other. I'm not talking about them. You know? But the ones that got their head on right, that was raised right, even in the worst circumstances, those,
Girl,
good heart, good mind. Good heart, good.
My, how things change. She was just trashing black people the other day, I'm sure, but specifically a visit I'm uploading from October of 24. She was talking about black people are just trash. They're a waste. Black people in general. So what are you talking about today?
Mind. That's all that matters. Good heart, good mind. That rest is me and we're saying something like that today. My granddaughter, because she wanted to come back, and I was just telling her. I said, only thing the biggest problem here is everybody it's all about a flex, a materialistic flex. I said, and I said that right there don't matter, because you can find a rich man, but that don't mean he is a nice man, or a man with good habits, or even a generous person, not financially generous all around, I said you do better off with a guy working for UPS, with good credit.
Sonya, don't give your granddaughter no dating advice. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you don't know what you're talking about. Just please spare your grandchild no advice, no dating advice from the woman who's dating a jailbird.
Responsible.
With a bad heart.
And, he ain't struggling. But his personality and his heart is good. And that's what you have to look for. Somebody with a good heart and a good personality. That other shit don't matter, because money come and go. Money come and go.
Well, it needs to
Everybody think
come.
money's a flex. It's not a flex, because anybody can make it. Anybody can make money. So it's not a flex if anybody can do it. But not everybody got a good heart. Not everybody born with a good heart. And a good mind. How are you?
I'm just listening. Hey, man, I'm just listening. That's all I can do. But you can continue talking. I'm just listening, though. There's a lot going on out there. A lot of crossery.
So it's a lot. They bitching, of course, always.
Crossery. Now, my caption said cross street, but I know Nesto didn't say that. He said there's a lot of crossery and trickery out there, and he would know. He's been amongst them. He is one to cross and to cheat and to trick and to steal and to borrow and never pay back. He wants to tell the granddaughter, don't deal with ninjas at all.
You know, it amazes me how Biden never got 1 ounce of bad press. I get a lot of articles on Trump, but I'm like, okay, so did this newspaper ever write a bad article about Biden? Yeah, we did wrong. But, you know, the people that run the papers and run the media, they're, you know, taking the loss. So, of course, they're going to talk about, you know, the person in charge. So it is what it is.
Girl, who
I
cares?
love Trump. I love Elon. I whatever they do, they bitching about, you know. So I'm trying to figure out, you know, and then they complaining today about him.
Bull.
But he just got in office.
Straight bull.
Like not even 3 months ago. This is the effect still from yes. Put everything we do, they put that shit online. That shit is crazy to me that they still be on. Yes, to this day, just every fucking day, it's a release of a stupid ass conversation or a video or
how do you
or
know?
Reaction or like it's.
How do you know, Sonya?
So dumb. Like, I have no interest in nobody's business. I don't care who it is. I'm not listening. I don't care to listen to a phone call or a video or anything in anybody's personal business.
Sonya, it's unavoidable, boo. If you wake up in the morning, you're going to be in someone's business. Can you stop?
And it just astounds me that they just, you know, in it. Just in it. Like, crazy. Crazy. Yeah.
Oh.
But it is what it is.
But I ain't talking about Nesto. Hey.
We don't never talk about nothing. But apparently
we don't never talk about nothing.
Bored ass people. We don't talk about anything. We ain't connected or talking about, you know, who in this NFL player and this person and that person, you know. We ain't talking about nothing but what I got going on, which ain't much of nothing. And, you know, what you got going on, which is less than what I got going on.
Way less than what you got going on.
So, it's crazy, but that's the climate people are in. And they supposed to be doing some cyber stuff, and I hope they unplug the internet. I really do.
What you mean by that?
Oh, Lord.
People be getting some cyber disease now, so they're supposed to shut the internet down. That man got so much power on his car. Yeah, they're supposed to be shutting the internet down. I can't wait. I hope they do. I hope they blow the internet up.
How are they gonna do that?
I don't know, but I hope they reset to fucking 1980. If they can take us back to 1980.
If they do that, that means that ain't nobody going nowhere.
Right.
How they gonna...
Sonya's gonna have to walk to the grocery store to pay her bills. She's such an idiot. Sonya gonna have to walk to the store or get on her scooter to pay her bills.
It moved like it moved in. Life was fine in the 80s. Nobody was struggling and complaining.
No.
Yeah, but things cannot magically go back to the 80s and the way everything functioned in the 80s, you dim-wit.
You're talking about the internet, right?
They wouldn't have the internet in the 80s or the 90s. Everybody was cool. Life was great. There was no internet. Was no bullshit. Was no problem. Was no negativity.
So
just little stuff. Huh?
They're trying to knock the internet out. That's what you're trying to say.
They supposed to be doing some cyber disease.
Who is they? Who is
right.
they?
Well, you already know the government.
She don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm saying.
That beef. The government.
That's when she lying. No, I'm saying. No, I'm saying. That's when she lying. You don't know who's trying to do nothing. If you knew, you would have said it specifically. Why do you think Nesto's going to believe any and everything that come out your mouth?
Oh, yeah. You know, they try little things to see if they can control and freak us out and see how they can lock us down and all kind of crap. Just shit, you know. So I ain't worried. My car don't have nothing, internet related. I don't have a backup camera. I don't have
Dang,
none of
what's
that
she
shit.
driving? A hoopty?
I gotta turn my neck and make sure I don't run nobody over. I don't have nothing. Ain't nothing in that car. It's just Bluetooth. That's it. It's just Bluetooth. Everything
That's all you was approved for, Sonya? What the what?
else is old school. I love it. You know what I'm saying? It don't
No, I'm
bother me now
saying.
because I was fine in those
No,
times.
I'm saying.
Simpler times, one might say. But yeah, it's all good. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. But these young kids gonna freak out. My cell phone don't work. My this don't work. I can't find out when IT went down that one day. Some people freaked the fuck out when IT. I think IT and Facebook went down. Them people freaked the hell out. They didn't know what to do. They thought it was the end of their world.
Sonya, you freak out too, ma'am. You gonna freak out.
End of the world.
Okay. So how long is it gonna last when you say they're gonna shut it down?
Oh, come on, Nesto.
I don't know.
One day.
I hope forever. Shit. I hope they never bring it back. That would be a good thing.
So you can scam?
And just leave cable TV. Go back to, like I said, cable TV, and that'd be that. That's it.
Well, they do need to go back to affordable cable TV. I rarely watch television now because it's like too much to choose from. Don't want to waste my time on something that's not good. Tired of paying for these subscriptions. She do have a point about that.
The better when it's closer, is the better when it's far.
When it's closer. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's
better right
not too close.
But I'm just listening. Cyber. That means a lot of things. That means there's gonna be a lot of things gonna be shut down then.
I'm sure that's a possibility.
Why is she chewing like that?
That's what I asked for. Always check the bag, man. Always check the bag.
Girl, but if you just not eating them fries, ain't nothing gonna be no good. Why is she chewing like that? And why is Nesto entertaining this story?
Yeah. Let me come closer. Anywho, yeah. Supposed to be the internet. But they said that before. Remember in 1999 they said in the year 2000 we were gonna have this cyber attack.
Right. I remember that. Ain't nothing happened.
Nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
Nothing ever happened. So.
No, because they were trying to put some new stuff in place, but it didn't. They thought it was going to shut down, but it didn't.
It did. And it would have been nice if it did.
She don't even know what she asking for.
But it didn't. It didn't. But yeah, hey, happy Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday. He allowed us to live another day. God bless us. He keep blessing us.
Yeah.
He must still love us, so. Hey, gotta be joyful for that, right?
He really love you.
He didn't blow the world up.
Yeah. It's a lot going on. That's all I can say. Yeah,
that's
a lot going on.
Very limited. Very limited.
Yeah, that's all I can say. Yeah.
Until that court date come.
Yeah.
You see, the judge didn't do anything with that other person. They let it go, which they should have.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Young Thug's case, how they tried to bring him back and violate him. Oh. And the judge denied it and said no, he didn't violate. He didn't violate. They just don't like people to talk about how the real. They don't like the truth. They don't like people to speak honestly about, how the system did them. He should have did a whole interview on his whole experience, because he, I would have did a whole interview and talked about everything that I couldn't say and everything that I.
Sonya, stop lying. Stop lying, girl.
Should have, wish I could have said.
Sonya will land somebody right back in jail.
having a conversation with this person today. You know, we can't say names because they always want to drag people. But I said the court system was designed for the plaintiff. It was never designed for the defendant, ever. When has government ever designed anything for the citizen, right? And the court system is a government established situation. So when they give you certain rules and certain guidelines that they set in place, do you really think it's to help the defendant, or is it just letting you think that we're looking out for you, but we're really not?
Yeah, she sounds so stupid. And why is she talking about this on the line with Nesto and he trying to get out of get out of jail? I do not know. Hang up the phone, Nesto.
You can't respond, I understand. But that was a conversation I was having. I was just like, it's not. It's not. They designed it for them to always win. They just give it certain titles to make you think it's a fair system. And it's never a fair system. Because if it was a fair system, nobody would ever be coming out saying, I just did 30 years in jail and I was innocent. Or I'll get 10 years in jail and I was innocent. That would never happen.
But what are the statistics?
In a fair, honest situation. It wasn't. And now what's scary is when they try to put the death penalty on certain situations and a person is innocent and they kill them. You can't come back from that. It's bad enough you can't come back from time in jail innocent. But when they kill you innocent, that's even more fucked up. But they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. That's just like...
Is she nibbling on a fry? And that's all you gonna bite, you might as well wait.
How they send us to war to go die.
I gotta call you back. They finna feed us.
Bye, Sonya.
Okay.
Nobody wants to talk about war.
Bye.
How are you today?
Hey, how are you?
But take your time, don't choke yourself.
Choke.
I was eating. How are you?
Hanging in there.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Time
But other
will
than that, yeah, absolutely. I'm just trying to adjust the sound. You can talk.
I think I got food in my mouth.
Well, you ain't got to pick your teeth, you know.
Oh, wow.
You got to pick your teeth on camera. Everybody looking at your mouth and camera on camera.
That's to everybody. We're all in the business.
Well, you know, it ain't fair to you, you know. This is your business.
No obscenities. He's in jail. She's just a saboteur. Sonya, the saboteur.
But everybody in your business.
Everybody in it. All day, every day, waking up thinking about me and you.
No.
I don't get it.
No. Anyway, but keep it to a minimum, so just keep it toned down a little bit.
Right?
How about that?
Why
Is
she?
that me?
You know what?
How about that?
I miss that little ugly face she making. Why can't he tell you nothing, ma'am? If I was Nesto, I would not talk to her anymore. She's a saboteur.
Is that me to do that?
No, it's not you, but you know, hey, this ain't the time to be, place. It's a time, place for everything. How about that?
Right.
Okay.
Why does he have to tell her that?
Yeah, I mean, that's not your personality. I get it, but you know.
So I was watching because I was trying to wait for Sunday. This is my last year watching Ratchet TV, right, on Sundays. So I was watching
Noted.
the Housewives of Atlanta, which I don't watch. I said I wasn't going to watch this season because it just got, the hate just got so tiring, right? And the two-faced backstabbing. I know it's scripted and edited, but it's tiring to see that. So they got half the cast is new, and like 3 people are old, or 4 people are old, and the rest is new, right? So Kenya got mad at one of the new girls and went and got a private investigator and had a big grand opening for her salon and put all the girls' business out on blast on these big cards for everybody to see. Photos she did that wasn't to be seen, you know, and her history and just everything. And that reminded me of how, you know, when they brought me out, the girl went through and put out my criminal record, my parents, you know what I'm saying, my sisters, just felt the need to drag all my personal business, you know, out on YouTube for everybody to see.
Did you get PTSD, Sonya? You tell all your personal business anyway, so what's the difference?
Trying to make me look a certain way, but you know, my record don't embarrass me at all. You know, it is what it is. You know, but the thought behind it and what she was trying to do, you know, so that just really like, I was like, wow. I mean, why is that common? Why would you do something like that? Why would you drag that girl at your event when you got half of, you know, Atlanta's, you know, snooty crowd, and you would just try to just, you know, embarrass her like that? All because y'all had a disagreement in a conversation that was about this big of a conversation. It wasn't even, you know, about her kid or something deep. I was like, that shit is crazy.
So y'all know I watch Atlanta Housewives. So Sonya's leaving out the part where Britt Edie, the girl Kenya exposed, threatened to pow. Well, told Kenya, not directly to her face, but said out loud outside when they are distances apart that I have pows for girls like you or something like that. Whips and pow. I have it. And I'm not going to touch on it too much, but I'm just touching on the fact that Sonya left that part out, that Kenya she felt threatened by the mention of the pow when they had like a little disagreement. Kenya was definitely wrong for the exposure. And I don't even care for Kenya. Kenya should have been gone off the show.
And it just, you know, solidified why I don't watch that show, because it's just hateful. Super hateful. You know, backstabbing, two-faced, and hateful. And materialistic.
Sonya mad because she don't have a Rolls Royce like Portia and Kenya.
I found my RV.
That's better news. How about that? Yeah.
Found my RV. Yeah. So I found it in 3 floor plans. And I'm kind of like trying to decide which floor plan makes more sense. You know, I'm claustrophobic, so it's got to be the one that's not gonna make me feel some type of way. But it's a 26 feet. I didn't want to go too big because I wanted to be able to, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do that 45-foot thing because I just try to figure out where you be parking. Because you know, Walmart and them don't let you park overnight anymore.
Nesto, why you so quiet, Nesto? Why you so quiet about the mention of Walmart parking lot? Nesto, hang up the phone, Nesto. She's a saboteur. She's a saboteur. Hang up the phone. She's talking about the Walmart parking lot.
After all of that, you know? And campgrounds and RV parks are overcrowded because more and more people are buying them. And so it's less vacancies for people to park them. That's why I said we got to get on that RV park thing because it is a huge need for it.
Goodbye.
So I wanted something that was big but not too big, and it's sort of So the Mercedes chassis.
If Nesto gets out on parole, they're going to order him not to have any business ventures or dealings with felons. Any relationships with them. Isn't Sonya a felon?
I had to be a little bougie with it. I don't know if you ever paid attention to those. You know, because it's not a pre-host. So pre-host came out with a new 2-bedroom. I was watching Andrew's channel. And I'm going to snap a picture of it. But they came out with a new 45-foot diesel pusher. Can you hear me?
I'm just listening.
You can respond to RV conversation.
Don't tell him.
No.
Don't tell him what to respond to, you floozy. You dumb broad. Just talk. That's what you like to do. Just talk.
Oh, no. I just ain't trying to respond to nothing because you already know what it is.
She's a saboteur.
It don't matter what I'm talking about. Hey, man.
It's not code for something. It's actually RVs.
It's just I'm just trying to enjoy my visit. You know, it's gonna be a time play for everything. That's it. You know, yeah.
The world we live in. But yeah, so yeah, he's got a he did a video on Prevost's new
Well, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this right here. Then I'm gonna be real short with it. You know. Everybody watching whatever you say. You know?
Right. Every word.
That means every word. And absolutely. But also, people are being truthful or taking your creative ideas and running with it. Which it don't matter to me because this ain't no time to be doing nothing with all this going on in the world. That's the cellular change. Now, I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking. I know.
Be quiet.
So it is what it is. You know, people talk a lot of everything. So what you just said, people are getting for ratings or clicks or whatever. So don't give no extra. That is your lifestyle. That they're not gonna do it. So it's just something to piggyback on. Just talk about the flowers, the pollen, and all that old good stuff. That's cool with me.
Hang up the phone.
How about that one?
Hang it up.
Going right now, and it's got a million plus.
You're right.
Okay.
Now she's disengaged. Same old Sonya. Every time she can't do what she want to do, she disengages. I bet she was a hell of a student in school.
Man, so they made it solid blue. They made the coat solid blue, like a royal blue. You know how they usually have all that squiggly crap all on it and all of that full body paint? It's just a solid color with the, you know how the one you had the stainless bottom that wrapped around?
Unbelievable.
I'm going to say it one more time. You're not listening.
I know what you're saying. I'm talking about the coat. I'm not.
This bitch is ignorant. This bitch is ignorant as, and this dummy won't hang up the phone.
Talking about nothing else.
No, you're not listening to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, look, the weather's so crazy out here now. You're not gonna be able to do nothing. They tearing everything up. The weather.
Don't stop watching the news. How about that? Because that's all a lie.
Well, what you watching?
No, not necessarily. It's not. No, it's not.
They're trying to scare everybody because the Democrats are so true. They're trying to get everybody back on Team Democrat. So they're trying to freak everybody out by telling them that Trump is screwing up. And what he's doing, trust and believe, it's all a lie. They're not going to tell you. Because they can get away with lying on the news, they're going to do it. They're not going to tell you anything that's truthfully that's going on because they want everybody to be scared and paranoid and not vote Republican next term because they did such a bad job. They lost a lot of their base. That don't even make sense. In real world, that don't even make sense. You know?
It sure don't. It sure
but
don't, girl.
They got to keep people hating them.
You right. Uh-huh.
you know?
Yep.
So that's that.
Feel better now?
Hello?
Okay. How you say? Is it?
Bye, Sonya.
You wanted to do the walkthrough? Hold on, Nesto. You want to do the walkthrough video?
Hang up, Nesto. Hang up.
Okay.
She's disengaged
Can I
again.
call you right back in like 15 minutes? Okay. Because you guys y'all close at 7 o'clock. We could do it tomorrow.
Where is this hag?
They set it up for 5:30, yeah. Okay, give me 15 minutes and I'll call you back. Yep, that's right. Okay, I'll call you back.
Okay, go ahead go ahead and handle your
No,
business.
it's just a walkthrough of one of the RVs because it's in Minnesota.
Girl.
So I can't have to do a spot thing.
Girl.
She an hour late. She was supposed to do it at 5:30.
Nesto told you to save your change, man. Even though you ain't got none to save. He just told you to save your change. Save your squillers. Save your cheese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to get that one because that's a
Nesto said he gonna need a new wardrobe when he gets out, ma'am.
smaller. That's no slides, you know?
Okay.
Slides, but, you know. But, yeah. Don't believe the news.
In your
Remember, whatever they
dreams.
tell you, it's the opposite.
Keep dreaming, Sonya.
It's the
Keep
fucking
dreaming.
opposite. For real. It's the opposite.
Keep dreaming. That's a shame. Thank you, PCFP.
Yeah, just understand what they say about Trump is always the opposite. Always the opposite. Unless they show you some proof, some actual proof of something, then question everything. Don't stress it. Because gas prices went down. It's only been 3 months. People tell me, well, what about? It's been 3 months. He can't undo 4 years of fuckery in 1 month. That don't even make sense.
Sad.
You know? Make people take
I check on you finna eat.
Okay.
Cause you're going all the way in.
You know when the rent starts, it starts. I can rent on that. I can rent on that. I can't rent personally, but I can rent on it.
Cause you're going all the way in.
You know when the rent starts, it starts. I can rent on that. I can rent on that. I can't rent personally, but I can rent on that. But okay, call me later.
All right, bye.
Well, Nesto hung up on Sonya about 30,000 times in this 1 week span of time. He does not want this girl to mess up whatever minuscule of a chance he has of getting out. And she keeps talking about this Mini Cooper and this hunk of junk she done got. Nesto is tired and through. Well, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my videos on the route to 3,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching. Bye.